In this video, I will show you how to photograph your artwork with an iPhone, especially if it's an artwork that was handmade and hand-drawn using traditional media. Welcome! I am Tatiana Dennis. This channel is all about kawaii art, how to draw it, how to make cute products with your art, and how to monetize your creations. I also love to throw in my best tips and tricks for drawing digitally and drawing by hand. So be sure to hit that subscribe button to get all of the new videos I create. I also have a free mini course that will give you even more kawaii tutorials. Check it out right here. And now let's see how to get your hand-drawn art looking nice and professional so that you can put it on Instagram, you can show to your clients, and put it in your portfolio. So the main thing here that you want to think about is that you have good lighting. Now, what's good lighting? It's broad, soft lighting that will not create harsh shadows on your art and on the objects that you will use to dress up your artwork. In this video, I will show you how to set up a basic flat lay to make the shot interesting and actually tell more of the story of your project. So what you want to do is find a window that is not receiving direct sunlight. It's in the shadow. And then you'll put your table right up to the window. You'll put your artwork on top of it, and you'll already have a nice, soft, even light. And to do it even more even, you can bounce back the light from this side with something white. So what I use is a piece of regular card from a craft store, and then you can just set it up like this and bounce the light back into your drawing so it's even all around. And if you don't have an access to a window with a perfect natural light, what you can do is use two lamps that you just put on opposite sides, and that will evenly light your artwork. Or if you have access to a ring light, then you just put that, and that's a really simple solution. And hey, it doesn't have to be complicated. Just try it out. The best way to figure out the lighting is by actually doing it. You can use any lamp. Get your table lamp, that's fine. Put it here, put a different lamp here. Just try it out and see. Like, we'll look at how to do it with the iPhone, frame it, and see what you get. Just play with it. So we've got the lighting. Now let's dress up the shot a little bit. You've got the artwork here, but now we can add a few objects to tell the story of your process. So in this case, we're looking at a watercolor painting. So we might add a couple of brushes here to show the tools of the trade. We can also add a palette that shows your materials. So we want to position it also a little bit under an angle to dress up the shot, not just, in right here where it would be really distracting and taking away from the artwork. And finally, we want to have a couple of fun aesthetic objects just for making it look pretty. Notice that the colors that I'm using in the palette are the colors that complement the drawing. The same with the choice of the brushes. It's a red one, and so you've got the red in the bow. And even the same thematically, there is a dessert in here, and this is a painting of a kawaii donut. You could add a piece of flower here, or a branch, or a plant. That also works really well. For today, we're going to go with this setup. And let's see how we actually do the photograph. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to actually take the photograph. I won't go through all the settings on the iPhone, but if that's something that is of interest to you, let me know in the comments and I'll make a different video about it if there is enough interest. So you'll open up your iPhone's just the photo app, and we want to be thinking about photographing a square format. Because most commonly you would put it on Instagram, and that's just a good format to frame your shot. But when you actually take the photo, make sure you take it this way and high up and zoomed in. Take many different angles so that you have options later. for testing out your composition, you can actually switch your camera to a square format. So right here you click square and you can check out the framing of your shot. But when you actually come to photograph it, change it back to a standard view so you capture more background and you have more options. Now, if you tap on the artwork itself, the iPhone will autofocus on it, and if you press and hold, it will actually lock the focus, and then you can drag your finger down to make it darker, or you can drag your finger up to make it lighter. And this way you can get some of your processing done in the shot and have less to do later. And this way you have already a set of images that are ready for your social media and for your website and for anything else that you want to do. Now we could go way deeper in some of these topics, like the lighting for your photographs, like styling the Flatlay, and even more on the iPhone camera settings. So if you want to know more about those topics, let me know in the comments below, and if there's enough interest, then I'll make separate videos that go more in depth on these topics. These are the kinds of things that we learn at the Kawaii Drawing Club: how to draw professionally, how to present your work professionally. If you want to join the waitlist for the club and to know the next time we open, then follow the link below this video to sign up to the waitlist. I will see you there.